Trying to get the burble tune to go, but I guess the car is still too cold. So we're gonna let it warm up just a little bit. But anyway, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Vlizog. In today's video, all right, I'm actually just gonna do a quick little rundown on the MHD Tune, the app. So I'm just gonna go through all the features that it allows you to do, all the customization, the different maps, and all of that stuff. So let's get into it. My neighbors are gonna hate me for that, but I'm doing it for you guys. All right, so for the MHD Tune, you're gonna need a couple of things. Your first time doing it, you are gonna need a battery tender. I don't have that on me right now, and I'm not gonna use it because I already been through that whole app and I already tuned the car for that. The only reason why you need it for the first time is because your car is gonna take about 40 minutes to install the whole tune, depending on what you're doing. What you need, though, is this right here. It's a KD CAN cable. I got this on Amazon for, I think it was $25 or $20 or something like that. And you also need this. All right, so as you can see, this is the cable that it comes with, and it's just a regular USB. I guess you can plug it into your computer and do it that way, but MHD is for Android devices only. So you're gonna need this adapter right here. Depending on what type of Android you have, this is the old USB connector, and this is the USB-C connector. So this is for like all the new Galaxies and stuff like that, and this is for the older one. We're going to use this one today because I'm going to use my tablet, Samsung Tablet A, and this one is the old USB, as you guys can see right there. All you got to do is just plug this in like so. Oh, it's hard doing it with one hand. So yeah, you're just going to take this, plug this in just like so. Alright, so that's your USB. Then you're gonna plug this into your tablet device. Goes on the bottom, just like so. And then the next thing you wanna do is actually, you wanna put your tablet in airplane mode. Alright, so, cancel. You're gonna wanna put it in airplane mode because if you get any type of interruption during the tune, there's a chance of you messing up your ECU, which is no good. You're gonna have to reset the whole thing. So where's the airplane mode? I just saw it right here. So make sure that button is pressed. Then what you want to do is you're gonna want to, all right, so today I'm just gonna do a quick rundown on the app. I'm not gonna tune my car or anything, but normally what you want to do, you want to have your windows, you want to have your window open, your AC off or heat, your music stop playing, and turn off your lights. But since I'm not tuning the car today, I am going to leave the car running while I just run down on the app for you guys. Let me just untangle this joint, and then you want to take the cord and just plug it into the OBD, which is located down below. You're gonna see that light glow up, and that's how you know you're connected to the computer. So now the MHD is offered in the market store, right? But there's different versions. N54, that's for the N54 motors. There's the MHD F plus G series and MHD N55E series. That's the older 5 series, I believe. So you're gonna want to download, if you have anything 2015 and up, you're gonna want to download the MHD F plus G series and just have that downloaded. So yeah, like I was saying, this is how it's gonna look when you're in the app. The first one you have is flash a MHD app, then flash a backend map, flash a custom map, stack map operations, MHD license store. That's where you're gonna wanna purchase, like if you wanna go stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, and that's just a user guide right here. This is your monitoring. I think you gotta pay for this. This just gives you like a readout of your different gauges and things like that. And this is your code. So this is going to read your DME codes. Like say if you get a check engine code, you could go in, it's connecting to the DME. So this is going to show all of your codes that you have in the car. So right now it's saying air mass too high. I don't know what that means. Charging pressure control, pressure too low. That's because I haven't started the car in a while. Engine oil level. So this is where you're gonna read all your codes. And let's say if your check engine light did come on and it's nothing too serious, you could actually clear that and your check engine light will come off. Show you how to purchase a map if you guys want to purchase a map. All right, so now we're going into the store. And as you can see, when you first download this app and you want to like do the custom tune or anything, you have to get the flasher module. I forgot how much I paid for this. I think it was like $100, but this is what is going to allow you to flash your car. This is the monitor module. This is what I was telling you about, that you get it says 1 to 8 gauges plus log 50 plus channels to a file for analysts, not compatible with the JB4. So yeah, this is just going to monitor your car, like your engine oil, your temps and stuff like that, like different gauges, your boost levels I guess, and stuff like that. Then you got the stage 1 map right here. I already purchased it. I think this too was $100. If you go into stage 1, oh, you can't go into it, but yeah, they even tell you that this is for OEM catted cars, so you have to have cats on the car, like stock cats. 91, 93, and 95 octane and stock or upgraded front mount intercooler. I never put on a front mount intercooler. This is stock, so that's that. Stage 2, more power obviously, but stage 2 you have to have a front mount intercooler and high float downpipes. But I mean, it says that it's recommended, and I would personally do it because you do gain the most power out of that when you have the front mount intercooler and also the downpipes. And this is just an E85 mix. All right, so we're gonna go back. Each map is $100, by the way. So if you buy, so if you know that you have your downpipes and also your front mount intercooler, I would suggest just going straight to stage 2 and skipping stage 1, because you're gonna end up paying $200, one for $100 for the stage 1 and $100 for the stage 2. So you might as well just go stage 2 if you're thinking about buying a map operation. So this allows you to flash your car back to stock, which is pretty simple. This one is if you want to flash it back to stock power, but you keep your burble tune, which is pretty cool. So you could do that. Generate updated backup. So I guess if you're backing up one of your maps or something like that, you could do it. So let's go to flash a MHD map, right? So now it's connecting to the DME, and this is where you're gonna see all of the different stuff you could do. So this is stage 0. This is where, like, if you, let's say you just want the burble tune, right? You don't want to go stage 1 or any of that. You have to buy the flasher module, and you can and then with that you could customize your burble tune and do stuff like that. So that's stage 0. Stage 1, which is what we have, we are 93 octane. Yeah, you get to choose manual transmission or the automatic transmission. We're not going to flash that right now, but I just want to show you guys what it looks like. I am the 8-speed automatic transmission, and I'm sure most of you guys will have that transmission too. So we're going to go back. These are the different stages: stage 2, stage 2 plus, ethanol mix maps. These are all of your E85 maps. And then you got pure stage 2 turbo. So if you guys upgrade your turbo to the pure stage 2, there's different maps for it. So, or different these are different gas octanes, but you could customize all of that stuff. So I just want to show you guys how you actually customize your burble tune though, right? So you're gonna want to go into that, and then it gives you, so you can either flash your map right away or you could customize it. So it gives you options. So with the options, you can enable a startup roar, which is what I currently have on the car. So what that means is that anytime you start the car, it makes your RPMs go a little higher than normal, and it will sound more aggressive. All right, so you can have that. You got the exhaust burble. This is how you customize all your burble tunes. So you got your duration in bass, which is in comfort mode. So you could change that. You can make it all the way up or all the way down, however you like it. Duration in sport, same thing. You can make it as long or as short as you want. And then you got the aggression of the burbles, right? So you got the OEM style. Next one, you got this soft, so it's not going to be as loud, but it's still going to be noticeable. Then you got medium, and then you got all the way to the top, which is hard. So that's the one that I usually drive on this car. I'm all the way up on the aggression with the burbles. And now this one is your RPM right here. So you can control when you want it to happen at 2600 RPM or 3400 RPM. Or you could go all the way down to, I guess, 0 RPM, 200, and you could go all the way up to 5000 RPM. So that's that. Minimum speed of when it happens, you could change that. Or maybe you can change it. Oh no, there you go. It's hard to like swipe from behind the camera, but yeah, you could change your minimum speed. Next thing you got is the cold start reduction. So this is like if you live in a super quiet neighborhood and you want to leave the house like early, and you know that you have to leave the house early in the morning and stuff like that, you could turn off your cold start, so it's going to sound pretty much quiet when you start up the car. This is exhaust flap, always open in sport mode. I don't have this on my car because my car never had that the electronic exhaust, and it's currently straight pipe right now, so I don't have that option. OEM catted downpipes, that's if you had that. You could remove your top speed limiter, which is pretty cool. I don't know how many people want to go all the way up to 160 miles per hour or even more, but you could take that off. I think from BMW they restricted it to 134 miles per hour, I want to say, something like that. Coolant target, you got 3 different options. I'm not really sure what this does. I'm sure it has to do with your coolant levels, but you got stock performance, then you got performance, and then you got full-on track. All right, so that's if you're, I guess, something with your coolant levels or something like that. But anyway, the next thing you got is limit power by gear, so you could change first, second, third, fourth, and fifth gear, the different type of power you want. Like if you want 64% in first gear, you could do that. You could customize that, right? Then you got apply a linear throttle mapping. I'm not really sure what that means, but you could change that. 3.5 bar, this is for the N20 sensor if you have that installed. Precision Raceworks coil kit, that's if you change your coils to that type of brand. And XDI upgraded high performance, I don't know what that stands for, is installed, but whatever that is, you could change that too. So that's how you customize your MHD tune. All right, and then once you do all of that, all you got to do is just map the right the map, and you're good to go. And it says that it's 2 minutes, but it usually takes 5 minutes. Your very first time, it is going to take 40 minutes because the app has to learn the computer, and it has to read your VIN and do all of that stuff. So the first time it is going to take 40 minutes, but after that is only like 5 minutes when you write the map. That's pretty much the whole MHD app. And another thing, each car is going to be different. All right, when you purchase the MHD map app or map, whatever, set it for your VIN. So it's not like you could purchase this and take it to another BMW and you'll be solid after that. You can't do that, unfortunately. Do they give you the option to sell it, to sell your license to another VIN? I don't believe so. I wish they did. I know boot mode or boot mod, they allow that 3 times you could do that. So with this MHD, that's one thing to look into. So if you have a 5 Series and you download the app, you do all your maps and all that stuff, but you end up selling the car, getting a different BMW, and you want to transfer your tune over, you cannot do it. You have to purchase a whole new set, the flasher module, the different maps and all of that stuff, and that's only with the MHD app. The boot mode allows you to transfer it 3 times, and after that, then you got to buy it all over again. But that's only because I think that's like $600 you got to pay for. This is only it's either $250 for the flasher module and then $100 per map after that. So that's pretty much that. But anyway, I'm gonna give you guys like a quick little rev of the for the burbles. I'm gonna do it in comfort and also in sport mode. Now I'm not gonna do it OD because I do have neighbors and I know that they hate this car. because I was ODing over the summer with my burble. So I'm only gonna do it like a little bit, but I'm gonna let you guys hear it out. I'm gonna do it inside the car. I'm gonna show you like the RPMs and stuff like that, and then I'm gonna do it outside the car. So let's do this. But anyway, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Leave a comment on what you guys want to see next, and hopefully I could get to you and do it for you. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.